can hear us?
Inside the Coliseum. What's up, Zach? Zach, you in here?
Yo, what's up?
What's up, my guy? So today we have a special deep dive. We're talking about Quinn Ewers. Could Quinn Ewers be the future of Miami at quarterback? So we're gonna get into this, man. We got a lot of stuff to get into. We're gonna talk about his high school career, Texas career, um, where is Miami going this year and moving forward, and we're just gonna talk Quinn Ewers, man. How y'all feeling tonight?
I'm feeling great. How about you?
Good, man.
Feeling
Feeling
great.
good.
Just
Yeah, I was like, he's been my favorite college quarterback of all time, and I was literally like tweaking when we got him in the draft.
Yeah, and that that brings us to our first question. So he was drafted seventh round, right?
Yes.
That was a steal. Am I right?
Steal. Oh, there we go.
Oh, there
I
we
love that,
go,
Zach. I
Zach.
love
and
that,
they got
Zach.
the OG logo.
Let's go.
That's yeah. Let's go. I like it. I like
I
it.
love that.
That's why I said I want to bring Zach in because he's a Dolphins fan, so he knows like better than all of us.
Well, Zach, me and you were gonna be just fine.
Yep.
Yes, sir.
So them drafting him in the seventh round, he was the last quarterback drafted.
That is
100%.
crazy.
That's crazy.
When the
Steal.
pick came in, I was like, "What? He hasn't gone already?"
Yeah, exactly.
I was like, "What in the world?" Because I watched the first couple rounds. I think I didn't watch like 5 through 7. I think because Shador was in 5, right?
Yeah,
And
I
I didn't
think
see.
that was what Saturday. That was the Saturday draft.
Yeah, I
Yeah.
think Thursday was 1, then 2 and 3 were that Friday. I didn't see 4 through 7 then.
So
Yeah,
Zach
yeah.
and Ren, I do want to go through this list with you guys. Let
Okay.
me know when someone is better than Quinn Ewers. Curtis Rourke,
No,
no. Cam Miller,
I don't even know who that is. To be honest
Zach.
with you, I don't
Graham
even know.
Mertz,
No,
Definitely not.
definitely not.
definitely not. Riley Leonard,
Hmm.
I
I don't.
wouldn't even put him over
I
Quinn.
Yeah. So I was getting ready to
Yeah.
say that. Just at
No.
pure quarterback, I don't think so.
Now this is where it gets a little shaky. I know that final Will Howard and him, but it was right at the very end.
Yeah,
You guys remember that game?
I remember that game. I had it actually had it pulled up right
Oh,
here.
there you go. It's funny that his roommate did that to him.
Yeah,
His old roommate. Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
Yeah. That
Will
was
Howard.
crazy.
See, I
So
think he makes it all the way to about. I think he's past Dylan Gabriel. He's in the Shador Dylan Gabriel.
exactly. I was getting ready to say that. I would put him probably right under Milrow, maybe over Milrow, just depending on what he does in the future. But as far as college careers, because that's basically what the draft is based off, right? College
Mm-hmm.
careers. I would probably put him. I can honestly, and this is not just Texas bias. I can honestly put him right under Jackson Dart if you really want to be honest.
Dude, if I'm using bias, he's number one.
I dropped.
I'm
I
being.
dropped
He has.
Taylor. I dropped Tyler's show. I'd put Miller up, and then I'd put him right there, like in between Dart and Milrow,
Yeah.
probably where Show is now.
Yep.
Yo,
But
Tyler
that.
Show
Oh,
went
Frosty
before
with the
him. That's
Galaxy.
crazy.
Thank you, Frosty.
Oh, Galley.
Oh, Galaxy.
Frosty.
Nice. Thank you, Frosty. Hey, Frosty, I'm tapped in right now. You see? Oh, it's on commercial. We watching he's a Arizona State fan, so I told him I'm watching that Arizona State Texas Tech. But yeah,
ASU,
man.
right?
Huh? Yeah,
ASU.
ASU. Yeah,
Where
ASU Texas
Scatbo came
Tech.
from.
Yep.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Well, he won't like that. What Quinn did to them.
Yep. Yep. It was right here.
Yup.
Two overtimes. 39, 39, 31.
I'm making a video right now about when Sam Levitt called him out, and then he just absolutely carved him up.
Oh, yeah. That's why I said I was really going through everything. So I went through both of the Washington games. I went through when he lost to Klubnik in high school, and I was looking at some of his combine stuff, and that's kind of where I ended up at.
I will say his combine was a little like lackluster.
Yeah,
I know he missed a
and
couple, but like What are you saying?
Oh, that could be why he dropped the combine, and they was talking about injuries, but I didn't really know too
Yeah,
much about his injuries. What was his
he
injuries?
had an oblique tear.
Yeah, he was
He
out like
did. He did. That's when
Yes,
Arch
and
came
then
in and played a
Arch
couple
came
games.
in, and
Yeah.
Arch
Okay.
looked good. That was the problem. Arch looked really good, and
Yep.
Texas was like, "Yo, put Arch in. We
Oh yeah.
got
We started
Quinn."
going crazy. We started
Yo,
going
I
crazy.
was like, "What are you guys talking about?"
Every time Quinn threw a bad throw, we was like, "Bro, we got to start Arch."
On God, 100%.
But now, fast forward,
Tables
now
have turned.
we see why Arch could not start over Quinn. Now we see why.
100%. He needs an apology from all of Texas.
Yep. Yep. I actually had a video that I was gonna drop, but
Drop that.
I never finished it. It was like I was apologizing to Sark for questioning his coaching. It's
Oh,
like
by the
Sark,
way,
man. Dear Sark, I'm so sorry for questioning your coaching, bro. You
and
had
I'm sorry if I
you
cut
went with
anyone
the
off.
right one,
There's a little bit of a lag for me.
huh?
I
you're
said, I'm
good.
sorry if I cut anyone off. There's a little bit of a lag.
Yeah, I think you got kind of an echo too. Are you hearing that,
Yeah,
Zach?
a little bit.
Is
Yeah,
me
yeah.
or Zach?
No, I hear you're a little echoey, but you're also like responding like 3 seconds after we stop
Yeah,
talking.
Yeah, it's weird.
yeah, y'all winning, Frosty. I'm watching it.
Jalen Milroe's the next Mike Vick.
Ooh, that's a hot take, Levi. That's a hot take.
That's Lamar Jackson.
Mike Vick was him.
Rushing yards as a QB now.
Yeah.
So in y'all's opinion, why do y'all think, other than like the injury stuff, why do y'all think he did slip to the 7? Was it the combine?
I'll let you go first, Zach.
I think it was a combination of just I guess they just had these high expectations in the playoffs last season, and I think winning by one score against Clemson didn't really do it, and then it was a tight game against Arizona State,
Yep.
and then there was that ending drive there where he fumbled,
Hmm.
and Jack Sawyer brought it to the house for Ohio State. So I think it was. I think personally, it was the playoff appearance that kind of dropped them a little bit.
Yeah. What you think, Inside?
So I'm gonna do a little bit of starting from the beginning, a little bit. All right.
Okay, go ahead.
So
We got time. We got number time.
I got you. So if we all know, start of that season, he was projected first rounder, maybe first quarterback to go off, or maybe second, third. It was Cam Ward, Shador, Quinn. That was the talk of the town,
Yep.
right in the beginning. So games go on, gets the oblique tear. They're already trying to put in Arch Manning because of his last name. Arch goes in, he starts killing it. Like he looks great when he's in there when Quinn's out. I'm thinking that had a big possibility to drop his draft grade because now he's injured. His backup's looking better than him at that moment. Even in that Georgia game when they were getting whooped, Sark put in Arch over Quinn for a little
Yeah,
bit,
he did.
but he couldn't do it, so he put Quinn back in. You know, he tried to get some points back. And then just through the rest of the season, like you said, they didn't get all the way. I mean, they got really close, but they couldn't seal the deal. And I think that's what did it. It's the injury, the hype behind Manning. It was just a weird combo. And also what his agent said. I do believe that if they didn't get him in the early rounds, I don't think teams wanted him because of that Shador effect. His name is too big. If you
Yep.
look at everyone on the Dolphins, he has quadruple the amount of followers than every person that got drafted on that
Yep.
list.
Yep.
So that's what I'm thinking. But he's taking it well. You know, he's out there. He takes the role. I personally think he's going to blow everyone out of the water when he gets that starting spot.
Yep.
But we'll see. Those are questions for later.
Yep. Because we got to get into Miami this year, the future of Miami.
Yeah, I was gonna jump back on that. I think part of that was the Georgia game where the second time in the SEC championship he couldn't win against a big SEC team, and I think that probably had effect with it because that was the second time they played that season.
Yep.
So
yeah, it was they lost to Georgia 30-15, and then they lost again in SEC championship.
It was a lot closer in the SEC
It
championship game.
was, and it went to OT.
But if you even look at this looks great. Do you see how many W's there are?
Yeah. So I actually had 22. 22, they were 8-5. Then they lost to Washington
Wow.
in the Alamo Bowl. 23 turned it around. 12-1
Mm-hmm.
for the regular season. Only lost to Oklahoma. And then lost to Washington. That was the Penix year. So they lost to Washington in the semifinal. And then 24, they lost to Georgia pretty much twice. Beat Clemson, beat Arizona State, and then lost to Ohio State, which were the champions that year. So I think Miami stole him at 7, man. Like
100%.
yeah, that was a steal, bro. I could probably say as far as quarterback, that might have been the steal of the draft.
That brought all my hope back into Miami. Like I literally was going into the NFL season like another year of Tua, another year of this and that. I had no hope. We just got rid of everyone, and the relationships are rocky with Tyreek Hill and Tua at the time.
Yep.
I was like, this is going to be a disaster. I mean, look what it is now.
Yeah.
But
1-5.
he's the only hope
this year, and he already broke it like week 2.
Who?
It was make or break. This is his last year. He's not.
Oh, I don't need him no more. He needs to go. He says it all the time. I want to be home with my kids.
Trade him for anything, so they don't want to waste that money. It's kind of like the pride thing with the Browns and Shador. They're paying Gabriel more. So like, I mean, if they can get a trade for him, which I doubt they will, because of his injury history. But you never know.
You never know. You never know. Hey Zach, how many years does he have left? Didn't he get paid the year before this year? Wasn't it last year or was it 20 after it was right after 23?
So that spring or summer 24, he kind of delayed, didn't show up to the OTAs, all that crap, and then 3 days later it's like 212 million or whatever. I was like,
oh man. They just got money just to throw around, right? That's crazy.
Yeah. And I really think Quinn is in a really good spot because, again, I don't think rookie quarterback should start because when you first come in and you do poorly because you're not adapted to the NFL, that sticks with you with quarterbacks a lot of the time. And then they can't ever regain that confidence, or it takes a long time. Or I mean, look what happened with Baker and the Browns.
Yeah, I was even gonna say Mac Jones. Like he's just starting to get his juice back a little bit.
Killing it.
And it's been what, 4 years, 5 years since he's been in the league?
This is Mac Jones' 4th year.
4th year, okay. It took him 4 years to learn how to be a quarterback.
Before they said.
Yeah.
I do want to say something on that because you brought up a good point. I talked to a couple of my friends about this. I am a little worried for Quinn. I think he's in a good spot, like you're saying. I want him to be back there learning the game. But do you think there's going to be a regime change, meaning no Greer, no McDaniel? Because when they bring in a new GM, a new head coach, they're going to want to get their guy. And if they don't like Quinn, I don't know what's going to happen to Quinn. He's either going to be a backup forever, or someone's going to find him.
That's why he needs reps now. This season.
I think at the very end, right? Week 10.
Yep.
Week 12.
That's a good point. Because I mean, McDaniels could be on the hot seat. Do they fire McDaniels and the GM? Do they fire McDaniels, keep the GM? Do they keep McDaniels?
They need to get rid of Greer first, in my opinion.
The Dolphins are 1-5. The record's terrible, but they lost the Chargers by 2.
Mm-hmm.
Yep.
They lost the Bills by 10, and they had a chance to tie it at the end.
Pick at the end, interception at the end.
The Colts one was a bad loss, but besides that, losses were close. And then they were leading the Panthers, and then that defensive. We might need a new DC. I ain't gonna lie.
Yeah. Yes. y'all looking like my Cowboys out there.
I've ever seen in my whole life.
Yep.
Well, Zach, let me ask you, just so I know we're all on the same foot. I want to know your thoughts as well, Ren.
Okay.
Do you believe they need to get rid of like Chris Greer, Mike McDaniel, Anthony Weaver, do a whole 180? Because that's what I believe.
No, because then we're just gonna be right back to where we were a couple years ago, before we had Mike McDaniel, and then we're just redoing the Brian Flores thing. I think we need to stick with it because he showed he can win games. His offense works, and even with their 1-5, offense is not our problem.
Oh, Chris.
I think we need to pull a good DC. We need to draft a run stopper, even trade up if we need to, because if we could stop if our run defense can go up to like mid, the Dolphins are like 4-2 right now. We beat beat the Panthers, beat the Chargers, what was the other game? Beat the Patriots.
Colts, Patriots, Bills, Jets, Panthers, Chargers.
We were close on all those except for the Colts.
Yeah.
And that Bills game, y'all had the ball and y'all was driving, and Tua just threw that interception.
And we were playing in Buffalo.
Yes, on a Thursday.
On a Thursday, which that's what I'm saying. Like, I think we just need to keep tweaking it, and I think firing McDaniel and doing a reset is just not the move right now. Anthony Weaver, on the other hand, might be on the hot seat.
Yeah, Anthony Weaver for sure.
Yeah, and that's what I said. I can see them keeping McDaniel because I mean they haven't fired him yet. And one thing I can say, watching Miami the last couple weeks, they have been playing hard for him, and I don't think the players want him fired, to be honest.
Chris.
Got my popcorn and everything. Chris.
Let's go.
This is our first deep dive episode, so we're going to start doing more of these. I love it.
You guys want to jump into high school career now? We want
Yeah.
to get started on.
We can do that.
I'm cool with that.
Maybe we should have done 90 minutes. I don't know.
We here, bro. So however y'all want to do it. Like I say, I'm not going live again until 8, so we can do an hour, 90 minutes, however y'all want to do it. So he was
We're about to get into
5-star recruit.
the number one highest ranked recruit.
Someone called him the perfect. They had
the first perfect QB.
Yeah, the first score. Yeah,
he beat Trevor Lawrence.
Yeah.
Trevor Lawrence was overly hyped too. I remember that. Overly hyped.
I think he's still good, but yes, I agree with you.
But he was great. He was good in high school.
I think his story is amazing. You know, he left senior year to go play at Ohio State.
Which he just ultimately ended back up at Texas, which was the original.
Yep.
Yeah, I think that was better for him, low key. He built that organization back up.
He lost that championship game his junior year before he was classified. And did you know? I don't know if you know this inside, but do you know the quarterback that was on the other team?
I do not.
It was
Cade Klubnik.
Oh, yes. I'm tweaking.
It was Cade Klubnik.
Westlake. Was it Westlake? Westlake, right?
They were playing. Almost 4 years later, they're playing in the college football playoff. First 12-team playoff. And he comes back and he wins. Which I think that's crazy. That's a crazy connection to me because he lost that game to him, and then he comes to Texas, builds Texas back up, puts him on the radar, beat Alabama in 3, right? Kind of just brought the whole organization back up.
Yeah,
and then
he brought Texas back
in high school.
You know, the Texas Longhorns has been quiet for years, bro, years. And with Sark and Quinn, it's like they went 8-5 that first year. It's been like 12-1, 12-2 since then. The last couple of years, so they literally turned the whole program around.
Oh yeah.
And then, like you say, him beating Cade in that playoff game, bro, is just a full circle moment. But yeah.
Is the echo any better now?
I can still hear it, but it's not that bad though. It's not that bad. It's a little bit better.
Yeah, no, 100%. That what you just said, I thought was legendary because I do remember that you brought it back to me.
Yeah.
That was legendary. You lost in high school. Well, guess what? We're gonna meet back up in college.
Yep. And we're gonna beat y'all down. 38-24. First round of the playoffs.
That's what the better QB does, you know?
Mm-hmm.
What would be crazy if
And I honestly, in high school, I watched that game. It just looked like they just had the better team. And when you're playing against a way better team, there's only so much you can do as a quarterback, Which he did have like 2 picks in that game, but when you get down 2 scores, you start playing hero ball. I mean,
yeah, and then the second half he had 300 or 251 passing yards and 3 touchdowns in the second half.
Yes.
So,
and I think Cade only had like 200 and something, but they had a running back that was shredding them. That running back was killing them, bro. Whoever the running back was for that team, I forgot number 20. What'd you say? Inside? I didn't hear you.
Do you guys think that Quinn Ewers is better than Cade?
oh yeah,
Yeah, especially watching Cade this year. Like even in this game, it was more of his running that really won the game. He only had 18 for 20, 220 yards, but he had 17 carries for almost 100 yards. So that really is what took them over the top. Just like right here, it's super dynamic with his legs. Like that's really what took them over the top. It wasn't his passing.
Secondary question.
And Zane Miners, 135 yards. See, the running back was going crazy. It was just a running attack, really what it was. That just went crazy. Hold on, that was Quinn's junior year?
yeah, he reclassified.
He reclassified?
Yeah, and he went in 2020.
Damn, that's crazy.
His real freshman college year was at Texas.
Exactly. That was the 8-5 year, pretty much.
Yes, sir.
So what happened with Ohio State? He just
in the interviews he said that he just missed home. It could be deeper than that.
So he transferred like in spring or in like spring training or something?
That running back had 135 yards on 12 carries.
Yes. That is crazy, bro.
Is he in the NFL?
I don't know.
Averages 11 yards a carry. He got a touchdown as well. 2 touchdowns.
Oh, Zach, do you know who Omar Kelly is?
I do not.
He's like the reporter for the Miami Herald that always reports on the Dolphins.
Oh, yeah.
Okay.
Wait,
What's your thoughts on something?
What about it?
This throw right here that Ren has that you just played.
Hold on. I'm going to go back to it.
So that throw, right? Omar posted a video. He's like, we need a quarterback that can make these throw, and it was of Mendoza in Indiana. I literally quote tweet with that throw because it's the same exact throw. I'm like, we have the guy on the bench. What do you mean we need this guy? We have the guy on the bench. We don't
got him.
We need to draft O-line. We don't need Mendoza.
That is so true. That is so true.
And it was like, if you look at it, bar for bar, same throw.
Perfect. Yeah. And that's what I was saying about Quinn versus Tua. Tua can't drive the ball down the field like this. Look at this. That's a 50-yard pass, bro. Yeah. Tua can't do that.
You're 100% right, Ren.
He did it in Alabama against college competition, but the pros is different. And I agree with you. Why would you go? You got 3 quarterbacks on your roster. Why would you go draft another quarterback? That's just develop the guys that you have. It's just a bonehead move. Like you said, you can go offensive line, you can go edge, you can go safety.
Give me the guy from Miami.
Yeah, Ruben Bain. You can go Ruben Bain.
That would be perfect. We need to trade up for him, honestly.
100%.
If
And
we don't get Ruben Bain, we need to take the other senior they have. What is his name?
Magano.
Yeah.
His name.
I think Fano's pretty good too.
But, yeah, look, he's just like he's making these big throws in these big games, and I'm
Yeah.
just
That's
feel
Clem.
like-
That was the Clemson game right there. This is Arizona State. Look at this. And they up. That was a third. That was a 3rd and 10 play right there.
Dude, he's the guy.
I think
3rd and 10.
we can extend our drives because Tua's athleticism is just not there. I mean, every time it's
Yep. I'm gonna be on. I'm gonna just
everyone's
reply
like
to
5 times more scared when he runs the ball because he has like a slushy for
Man, every time you see him hit the ground, you're like, uh-oh.
You scared.
Is Tua gonna be okay?
I was at the Bills game when he got that concussion. When they were in Miami.
What was the crowd's reaction to that?
Everyone went dead silent. And it was DeMar Hamlin that hit him.
Yep.
Yeah.
That's crazy.
How do you have 175-pound
Guy almost basically
you see how Tua went into that too?
Mm-hmm.
He like led with the side of his head like this and just kind of crouched down. He didn't even like hit him. He just like stood there and let Hamlin hit him. Bro,
Yeah.
If that was like Bernard that hit him or like Von Miller that hit him,
He's
he would
done.
be in the hospital, dude. He would probably be dead.
Yeah, it would have been career ending.
That would have been brutal.
He got lucky that it was Hamlin.
Yeah.
The 2 guys that shouldn't be playing football.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Hamlin almost died on the field. I mean, he pretty much died on the field, right? And they brought him back.
Basically.
That's crazy, man.
I do want to hear your guys' thoughts on something.
Okay, what you got? Oh, and whenever you want to bring something up, I'll put you on the big screen. Wow.
It's questions and stuff.
Oh, okay. What you got? What you got?
So I want to hear. I'm gonna I guess go through it, right? I guess Tua and Quinn.
Okay.
Do we agree that Alabama back then, Saban, Alabama QBs are good because of the system around them?
Yes.
We agree?
Yes.
Yeah, that's like yes.
So that's where Tua came from, right?
And all the reason why I would agree with that because every position is stacked. You got a great O-line, you got great running backs, you got great receivers.
Look at his wide receiver room. He had
all you got to do is manage the game, and a great all-time defense. So
red zone could go out there and throw balls.
Yeah, I can definitely go about 5 for 10.
So
Judy, Ridley,
that's stacked.
Yeah, that is stacked, bro.
And now this is what I'm going to say. There's a guy on TikTok. I saw his video. That gave me good talking points today. He was talking about Arch and Quinn, but I'm going to relate it to Tua. Quinn had to become a dog. He had to learn by becoming a dog. He was in high school killing it. He went to the dying franchise of the Texas. They weren't doing good. Revitalized them.
Yep.
Brought them back. Tua didn't do that. Tua just went in there, took Jalen Hurts' spot, and he was good. I mean, I'm not going to knock him. He was incredible in college.
Yeah, he took advantage of an opportunity.
But Quinn revitalized that team. Alabama was always good. Texas was, it. They were not good until Quinn got there. Who was the last good QB on Texas before Quinn? McCoy?
Either Cole or
Sam Howell, maybe. I really don't know, bro. Like you say, Colt McCoy, because even his successor wasn't good. Garrett Gilbert, he didn't turn out to do much.
And Quinn's a pocket passer. He's not. He can run every now and then. He's not the most athletic. I'll let you know, but his processing speed is definitely way faster than Tua's and Zach Wilson's.
Yep.
Yeah, you could have taken the easy route in college and ran the ball more like a lot of QBs do, especially with a great O-line.
Mm-hmm.
Stuck to that passing, pocket passer.
Yep.
Stuck to that. And I think that's going to translate well for Miami.
100%.
Yep.
That's why I love him so much.
Terrible. It's just Tua overthrows Tyreek by 15 feet. Or
Yeah.
Oh my god. Are you guys ready for this analogy? I was telling everyone. Who did he throw to all the time? Worthy.
Yep.
Worthy is how fast?
4-2.
as fast as Tyreek.
Blazing, right?
Mm-hmm.
I was like, he's going to Miami. Who's he gonna throw to? Tyreek Hill.
Tyreek.
It's gonna be no break. He doesn't even have to miss a step. It's going from Xavier Worthy to Tyreek Hill.
He's not gonna be underthrown every.
Yeah,
Yep.
dude.
I got
kidding.
something to that point too, because
And
I took a
Matthew
note on
Golden
this game
after
earlier.
Worthy left. After Worthy was drafted, he got Matthew Golden the following year, and he was fast. And he was just throwing. He was throwing to him. I think he got more touchdowns with him than he did with Worthy, actually.
100%.
I could probably go out on a limb and say he got Golden drafted as high as he did.
100%. Even Bond.
Look at this
Yeah,
right
We should
here.
have drafted Bond as a free agent.
Now this is 2022 Washington. Watch the location of these passes. Perfect passes.
They're insane.
Drop. Bad drop. But that was perfect, bro. That was right on the money.
I think Washington's gonna blow him out. Oh no, this is the year after.
No, this is 22. This is the
That's
first.
the final, right?
This is the first Texas Washington. This is the Alamo Bowl.
Okay.
This is the first one. Watch this though. Wide open, bro. Drop. That would have been a walk-in touchdown.
I'm telling you. We get Jeremiah Smith 2027, it's over.
Man. They
Quinn to Jeremiah. I'm calling it.
that'd be tough. That's why I was saying, why would y'all trade Waddle? Don't
The tank next year.
Yeah, don't trade Waddle, man. Don't trade Waddle. Keep Waddle.
Oh,
Keep a chain.
Smith will have that
I'll
break.
be
If
so mad
if
if we
Tyreek
trade
wants to
Waddle.
walk, let Tyreek walk. See what you can get for him. Build
I
that
see
defense.
Dark
Build that O
throwing
line.
to Waddle. I'll be so mad.
But knowing them, they'll probably trade Waddle and keep Tyreek. And knowing Tyreek don't want to be there.
Yeah.
Tyreek has earliest he comes back halfway through next season.
Exactly.
You heard what the doctor said about him?
No, I didn't hear it. What the doctor said.
The doctor said he would be lucky to ever play at 80% again.
Exactly.
Like everything tore.
And honestly, this might be a wild take, but the speed was kind of slipping this year. It wasn't as blazing as it normally was.
I can agree with you, but was that because of Tua?
It was because of Tua?
No, I'm asking you. I can agree, but do you think it was because of Tua or Tyreek?
Yeah.
Either it was Tua, or maybe Tyreek just wasn't giving 100% because he knew, like.
I know Zach remembers that throw where he had to turn around to get the ball because it was underthrown. His first long ball of the season.
Yeah, we seen that in training camp. Like the first training camp when Tyreek got the.
Did you guys go to the training camp?
I didn't. I'm in Texas.
Oh, Zach, you live in Miami?
No, I live in Jacksonville, unfortunately.
Oh, that's all good.
Yeah, it's all good. Duval.
I live closer to Miami.
What's the vibes like out there with the Jaguars? Are you hearing any happiness or
Travis Hunter
excitement?
We're gonna win the Super Bowl. As soon as they beat the Chiefs, bro, I was like.
Oh, I already know Jacksonville was crazy.
That was a crazy game.
We're gonna lose to the Seahawks in Seattle, and they're like, "No, we're not, bro. Seahawks aren't even good." And then I sent that clip of JSN's 60-yard touchdown to my friend. Like Super Bowl?
No.
No, but yeah,
People underestimate how hard it is to get to the Super Bowl, man. It's a long season, bro. Long season.
You see how people are getting fed up with the Chiefs right now?
Yeah.
After the Lions game?
They're looking weird.
They looking like they back a little bit. And then they get Rasheed back this week, so
You gotta look at like Lions had 6 defensive players out. I mean,
that's true.
you're playing 2024 Bengals defense at that point.
Yep.
Mm-hmm.
And then what y'all think about that first touchdown that they called back that when Golf caught the pass?
Why was there like 2 minutes of the ref standing there talking before they called it back?
Yeah.
It was very weird.
It was kind of weird. Yeah, that was kind of weird, man.
It's like, hey, why can't Dan Campbell's like, hey, why can't we kick the extra point? He's like, they're just like, hey, hold on. They get on the phone. Next thing you know, oh, it's illegal.
Yep.
Miami
Call it back.
Dan Campbell once.
Which in the rule book says you can't call back. You can't add a penalty to a play after it's over.
So do y'all want to talk about preseason?
100%.
Okay.
Because I like what he.
Dude, I was on a roller coaster ride.
Was it the Bears Dolphins or was it? No, I think it was Lions Dolphins.
Yeah, he carved up the
Yeah,
Lions.
I had it right
It was like
here.
Tony Eskridge and then.
No, it was all to Theo.
Oh shit.
Oh yeah, Theo.
Bears.
All right, here it is.
I think that was just freshman jitters, scared, maybe just
Yep.
didn't know the speed of the game.
First NFL
That's
game.
what I knock it up to.
Yeah, but he's also playing with an O-line that's probably never gonna start either.
Yep.
Yeah, so like it's hard to tell from preseason because you have people who've never played together on players who are not gonna make the team. But like,
He did. I think he found Ollie Gordon a little bit in that game. But I know his main target in the Lions was Theo.
yeah.
There he is again.
I don't know how much we can take. I mean, we look at preseason and say, okay, this guy's got potential or this guy's not good. That's basically what we see.
But
And
like,
I think
he has a
with a little bit of development, footwork, learning how to be a pro, reading defenses, I think Quinn could be good.
Mm-hmm.
he has the athletic ability. He just needs to do all the little things.
The
right.
little things, exactly.
Yep.
Build off of it, and I really think he's gonna go.
Dude, he's gonna be Dan Marino 2.0.
I think 2 years from now, Quinn is gonna be throwing 30-something touchdowns.
Yep.
At least.
I agree.
So, what do y'all think happens to Tua? Does Tua request a trade, or does he just play out his contract, becomes a free agent?
He gets picked up by a Browns level team, or he's done, or he just, hey, I have 4 concussions already. I'm just gonna end my career.
Yeah.
Instead of
Just gonna go back to Hawaii.
Uh-huh.
sit on his $200 million he got for doing nothing.
Uh-huh.
One good
I'm
season.
sorry, he didn't do nothing. He threw the ball to the other team.
Yeah, he had one good year.
Dude, he's good at throwing to the opposite receivers.
Yeah, what happened? Like 23? Like I think that last concussion was his worst one.
Yeah.
He came back this year. Like if he could just not take heavy hits and throw the ball, like time the ball, like the throws he usually makes, like stick to how he wants to play and do more of a Jalen Hurts approach and not throw as many picks. Just like play it safe. That let the playmakers do it. And he just did the opposite.
Yeah.
Risky pass, overthrew them. Just didn't throw it to wide open receivers. Like it was horrible. I was like, what in the world happened? Like,
Yeah, and guys was getting open. But I think that goes back to inside point. Like Alabama quarterbacks, the system is perfect around them.
I'm telling you.
So it's kind of hard to evaluate them until they actually get to the
Put
NFL.
that Lions tape on. When you put the Lions preseason, you'll really see what I'm talking about with Quinn.
yeah, that was probably his best one.
I may even argue that he's more calm in the pocket than Cam Ward.
What I thought was weird, like I didn't see any coverage, any posts about Quinn preseason. He was really kind of under the radar.
He was.
At least I didn't see anything.
I saw a lot, but that's probably because I was looking for him.
Yeah, you was deep into
I
it.
was geeked. Dude, after that Lions game, after the Chicago game, I was like, that's what I'm talking about. That's the Quinn
Yeah,
Ewers
see like
I
that
know.
right there. I mean, what can he do at that point?
Mm-hmm.
They all coming. All of these guys is coming. You don't know who's coming. All our blitz. He was doomed. He was doomed from the beginning. On a 4th and 15. Just throw it away, brother. That's all you can do. But he was still trying to make a play. I don't blame him. It's a tie game, 4th and 15. You're trying to see if you can just make a play. But like, I'm with you though, Zach. Couple years of development. Miami kind of rebuilding a roster a little bit.
I think he starts next year.
I agree.
Oh yeah, if he comes in the next year and has
9 seed, and then the following year they just go.
Yep.
Yeah.
You're
just
right.
go full.
I
Yeah.
agree.
Yep. Yeah, I feel like if he comes in next year and has a good training camp and has a hell of a preseason, the crowd is gonna start chanting.
Week 14 through 18, he comes in and plays, starts to move a little bit good, and builds that, takes that into next year. I think that's what's going to do. I think that's exactly what's going to happen.
Yeah.
The fantasy, even McDaniels is going to finally get sick of Tua throwing these crazy passes. Or he's going to get hurt.
McDaniel went to scout him in Texas. I remember that video. It was like 2022, 2023.
Yeah.
That's when before Worthy got drafted. And I remember I was telling everyone, I was like, yo, McDaniel's looking at Worthy and Quinn.
That was a nice play.
That was a good play. They messed it up.
That was close.
That was close, bro.
Miracle Part 2. Or Chicago Miracle, yes.
Perfect. Damn. That would have been it. So
what did you hear this preseason inside?
So I'll let you know. I was because I live closer to Miami. I'm in like Broward area. I went to 2 of the preseasons, and I know people that work there, so I even got on the field and everything.
Yeah.
Inside that, like preseason, amongst the people that work there, they all told me that kid needs to start. They're like, yo, our 3rd string is phenomenal. Like, he lights it up. And I was like, you talk about Quinn Ewers?
Ooh, that was a shot.
And he's just like, in that preseason, or not the preseason, in the training camps, dude, he makes Tua look like he's never played QB. It blows my mind.
And at least he can get away from a pass rush.
You see these throws?
Yeah, that was tough. That's what I'm looking at. That was a tough throw.
Wait till you see the one where he goes on the run to the left.
If Tua is getting chased by a D lineman and the blocker miss, it's over. Like, there's no.
Yeah, the play is over with. Throw it away.
Tua already just goes ahead and starts running out of the pocket before any pressure. That's the only way.
Next touchdown throw, he's gonna run to the left. You're gonna see what he does. Tua cannot do this next touchdown.
This touchdown was, I think it's like what, a couple minutes into the 4th, I think.
So you said he's the 3rd quarterback. Who is the backup?
Zach Wilson.
Zach Wilson. Okay. Number 0, right? I remember now.
We overpaid him. Holy crap.
To come be a backup.
Dude, and that guy is terrible.
Yeah, but we were paying Skylar Thompson to do terrible as well.
Yeah, you're right.
Yeah, that's a little upgrade from Skylar Thompson.
I hate when people try to compare Skylar Thompson to Quinn Ewers. I'm like, how dare you? They're not even comparable.
No.
Had multiple opportunities to prove himself in this.
He did.
Oh, that 2022 playoff game against the Bills when Tyreek was wide open.
There it is.
Away. I lost my mind.
Ooh, rolling to the left.
Show this again. Tua can't do this.
Off platform throw right on the money. Right on the money. Sidearm, yeah.
This might be a hot take. Generational arm talent. I think that's what he has. His arm talent is crazy.
Look at this sidearm.
Hey, he might have a great season next year because he takes his time and just builds on the team. Like, maybe. But
he goes the Jordan Love route.
I think it's going to be 27 season. Wow, that's weird to say.
27 season? Well, you did say 2 years, so that's 2 years from now.
Now here's the real question for you two.
Where's the time gone?
I
Do
don't
you
know.
believe that there's a quarterback in the 2026 draft that's worth getting over Ewers?
No,
Who?
definitely not.
I agree.
That's what I was gonna say. Who is the quarterback?
Everyone's saying Mendoza.
Mendoza's going. What? Dante Moore is going, right?
Yep, Dante Moore, Mendoza.
Ty
First
Simpson,
pick needs to be an O line.
Carson Beck, which I was saying all year, and as a Florida State fan, people said I'm biased, but Carson Beck is not it.
No,
It's not it. And look what happened against Louisville. I was like,
man.
Miami should have won.
Every time I kept telling them guys, man, Miami is not a number 1 team. How do you?
No.
Give me some context? I'm like, have you watched Carson Beck the last couple of years, bro? That Carson Beck that we seen last night is the one that I know.
You see him? Before the game, he had a -300 on Heisman odds. Now he has plus 4,500.
Yeah, him and Ty Simpson was tied at plus 350. That was Tuesday when I checked.
Yep.
So yeah, they got Ty Simpson, Mendoza, Dante Moore.
Quinn was probably, and a lot of people aren't saying this now, but in 2 years from now, people are going to talk about. That always happens with those good late round drafts. Like 4 years later, they're like, "Oh my gosh, Miami actually got him 7th round." I don't know if you knew that. Dude, I'm telling you, people are gonna talk about that all the time.
Oh yeah, oh yeah.
Miami got him 7th round?
You want to know a story? When I got that jersey signed, I was actually able to go on the field during that preseason game against the Jags, and I met his uncle and his cousin.
Yeah.
And they were like trying to come get him to come sign it for me. They called him and everything. He's like, I can't come out. I met his girlfriend. It was crazy.
That's crazy, bro.
They were going back and forth. They're like, yo, this kid's going to turn this team around. Like, they don't know it yet. I'm like, exactly.
Yeah. So just a diamond in the rough.
100%.
You gotta clip this. Because in 3 years from now, when he's MVP candidate.
Literally.
Oh yeah, I think I'm gonna download this whole live, and I think this is gonna be my first YouTube video.
Perfect. I do have a question though for you guys.
All right, what you got?
I really want to know from you two.
Shoot.
Does Miami build around Quinn or continue the Tua path? I think I know the answer, but let me know.
Tua is done. After this year, he's done.
I love it.
There's no way.
I love it.
Yeah.
What, year 5? Wait, 21.
I think it's 5. Yeah.
Yeah, 21, 22, 23. Wait, no, he played 2020 season, didn't he?
Maybe a little bit.
Yeah, because Mac Jones was the QB for 2020 Alabama. Yeah, so he did 2020, 21, 22, 23, 24. He's on year 6. And he's had 1 good year. And he's got, 4 concussions now? Or
Yeah.
3?
2020 was his first year.
We're on year 6. He's had his time.
It's over.
Yeah.
Look at those QB or this pick touchdown stat. It was doing all right. And in 2023, it was okay, 29-14. That's on the upper level quarterback, right?
Yeah.
We also had a great run game, so we didn't have to throw as much.
Yeah.
And then 19-7, 11-7.
Yep.
I mean, I do believe that 2023 season was beautiful. Like McDaniel
that was
had
peak.
Plays
Yeah, that was peak Tua. Yeah.
The game.
If our O-line didn't get hurt, I think I don't know if we would beat the Chiefs first.
And it's just, I think the rest of the league caught up to that offense after that season too.
Too high safety.
Because it was all the motions and.
Yeah, if we would have beat the Bills Week 18, we would have had to play them in the first game in the playoffs. So we would have had to play them back-to-back games.
Yeah,
That would have been
that
terrible.
would have been crazy. That would have been crazy.
But we would have had home field advantage.
Yes.
That's true.
If we would have played in Buffalo in January, we definitely would have won.
Yeah, I don't care what anyone says. We do not perform well in the cold.
Nah, every time, bro. Every single time y'all go to the cold.
And then that Kansas City game in the playoffs, it was like some crazy. It was so cold that like one of our linebackers, I think it was Bradley Chubb, hit Mahomes and his helmet broke.
Yeah.
Was it Chubb or was it?
I don't know who it was, but I remember that exact play. A piece of his helmet flew off.
Oh, it was Van Ginkel. It was Van Ginkel.
Yeah.
It was Van Ginkel. He hits him and then he like picks up a piece of his helmet off the grass. And I'm like, oh my god.
So we're all off of Tua now, right?
Yeah, it's a wrap. It's a wrap. That's why I was wondering what was his contract?
I think he has until 2026.
No, it's he signed 23 to 27.
Oh god.
Yep, 24 to 28.
He signed after the 23 season, so he signed in 2024. So
Yeah, he signed in 24.
going through the 27 season.
So
24.
4 years, 212,
So he's on his second year of his extension.
93 guaranteed.
Yeah, 93 million. We're already paying him out this year.
Oh
and
no,
last
this
year when he was hurt. I think we just tank him at this point, or try and trade him for like something.
100%. I'm with that.
Hey, look at these cap hits, bro.
I'd be willing to trade him.
Hold on.
I'd be willing to trade him for a second round at this point. Just 1 second round in next year's draft.
Look at these cap hits. That's
Isn't that
crazy.
crazy? And now we're paying
56,
Tyreek.
53,
What?
65.
We're paying Tyreek $16 million this year, and he's out for the year. And we're paying Tua that much. What was it, 45 or 50 million? So we're paying like almost 70 million for Tua and Tyreek right now.
Yep.
For just this season.
Are you guys opposed Mike McDaniel as an offensive coordinator and putting maybe someone more a little bit militant as the head coach?
Yeah, but when does a head coach ever get downgraded to OC? They just
It was Kingsbury.
Yeah, but he moved teams.
Yeah, he didn't. I don't think he would stay. I don't think he would stay if he.
He didn't
You
stay
leave?
there.
Now, don't get me wrong. Mike McDaniel would be a great coordinator, a great offensive coordinator.
He brought San Francisco to a Super Bowl.
Exactly.
In the
And then,
second-
speaking of San Francisco, you see Salah's back. Well, even with the injuries, but still, even with the injuries, he's a better DC than he is a head coach.
Yeah, and that's probably what's up with Aaron Glenn as well.
Yeah.
I feel the same way with McDaniel. I think he'll be better as offensive coordinator.
Yeah, but who'd we get? That's the thing.
Yeah.
I'll take John Gruden. Hot take.
Really?
Hot take.
What
A lot
about-
of people saying,
Did you take Mike McCarthy?
I was just about to say that. Mike McCarthy, John Gruden.
How you feel about Mike McCarthy, Ren?
I feel like we should have fired him before 23. I want to
23,
say
he guys said you 12-5.
he did, but we should have fired him and let Dan Quinn be the head coach because all the players love Dan Quinn. And 22,
Yeah.
23, like our defense was awesome, bro. Awesome. And then
Yeah.
so 23 season, Dan Quinn went and found him a head coaching job.
Well,
But
he
Mike,
went NFC.
Mike, I feel like Mike did get the best out of Dak. Well, he brought Dak to another level, I guess I can say.
Dak has been a roller coaster of a QB.
Man, it's just the stats, bro. The stats is it's empty calories, man.
What was it, like 26 picks or something like that?
Man, yeah, he led the league in picks. I think that was
I
22.
think it was like 23 picks. That was like 22.
Yeah, I think it was 22 because 23 he played
Yeah,
well,
because they
and then
traded for
24
Trey
he got
Lance.
hurt.
They got Trey Lance. I
Yeah,
saw these videos about Trey Lance like being happy when Dak throws his 10th pick or whatever. But then he turned around and did the opposite. Dak went crazy.
he went crazy that
Like,
year. He balled out, bro. He balled out.
then he was hurt.
Last year he got hurt.
He was hurt last year. So it's like, I mean, like I think if Miami had a QB like Dak with Tyreek and Waddle,
Oh yeah, and that's what I always tell Eagles fans. It's like, bro, put Dak on that team. Give Dak Saquon, Devontae Smith, AJ Brown, Dallas Goddard, a good offensive line, a great defense. What you
that's the
think Dak
line.
gonna do? He gonna shred them, bro.
Yeah, but Jalen Hurts, I still think I still like him because he knew what to do. He's like, let me not play stupid. Let me take care of the ball.
Yep.
I mean, he had some deep balls, but like you can tell that it wasn't. It
It
was all
wasn't. It
played
wasn't
enough.
the primary focus of the
Yeah,
offense.
he wasn't making that decision. It was like a snap and then throw deep.
Yep.
It was a play call. But
Yeah. If you see 1-on-1 here, throw it to AJ.
but like
Oh,
he
you got a
went
mismatch on Devontae Smith. Okay.
12 games in a row without throwing a pick until that Giants game. So, and he knew he needed to take care of the ball and stick to the run game,
Yep.
throw the short passes, and the Eagles had a great defense last year too. And he just, I know what I need to do. I'm just gonna do it. And
Yep.
then they turned around in the Super Bowl and just threw dimes everywhere. I was like, what the heck is
Yeah.
going on? Like,
Right. Everything was working. Running, passing, everything.
Yeah.
I'll be right back, y'all. Be right back.
Yeah, and said I called it. I was telling people that the Eagles were gonna destroy the Chiefs, and no one believed me. I was like,
I absolutely agree with you because I remember telling everyone, I was like, I don't think the Chiefs win this year.
I just really don't want to see them again.
Dude, I actually, if I'm being real with you, I hate the Eagles.
You hate the Eagles?
I'm not dude. I can't stand their fan base, and I hate when they play because it's so like, it feels like so schemy.
Okay. I'm back, y'all.
Dude, the 4 pushes in a row is just
Absolutely.
But yeah, I think
Yeah, what's our final thoughts on this Quinn Ewers,
we'll see some time.
the future of Miami?
I think Miami should give Anthony Weaver a bus ticket to anywhere but Miami. And we need to pick up. I would love it if Aaron Glenn gets the boot out of New York after one season, then Miami picks him up because he was a great DC in Detroit.
He was.
And I know Dallas is probably looking at him too, though.
I would love if they fire him right now. I would call him like, "Hey, Aaron,
I'd call him right now.
come on to Dallas. Hey, if they fire you, come on to Dallas."
I mean, I'm pretty sure like Baltimore is ranked last right now, but that's only because all their defense was hurt. And then I think it's Miami and then Dallas, right?
I think
it's
so.
Miami, Dallas.
I think you're good.
But yeah, that's what I think Miami should do. They need a new DC. They need to draft a run stopper. Maybe another linebacker. O-line wouldn't hurt. And then try and get something good for Quinn, right? I mean, I guess Matthew Golden went to the Packers. Where did Bond go? Is he?
Who? Bond? Cleveland.
Oh, that's right.
Who?
Isaiah Bond.
Oh, Bond. Yeah, he's in Cleveland. Yeah.
Situation where he can get an old receiver for Quinn, that'd be cool. But
amazing.
Either way, I really think they should focus on building around Quinn. Give him at least two full seasons, and then run defense. That's what Miami needs.
Yeah.
The most.
Just build from the inside out. O-line, D-line.
I mean, Dowdle tore us up. Vidal came off a really long injury. In his first game back, put 150 yards on us. Like,
Mm-hmm.
and this isn't even a running back that established himself in the NFL yet, really. He's always been like a mid running back. And then, boom, 100. What do you have, 170 yards? Pull it up.
Anyone will look
Who,
good.
Vidal or Rico Dowdle?
Vidal. I know
I
Rico
think
had
it
like
was
230.
124, I want to say.
That's it? I thought it was more. Unless the other RB just.
It might have been from scrimmage, though. I don't know if he had any receptions or not. But he was one of my top waivers this week.
Yeah, Vidal. I was like, dude, pick up any running back playing the Dolphins, you're gonna get 20 points at least.
Mm-hmm.
So, what's your final thoughts on it inside the Coliseum? Is
My
Quinn
final
Ewers the
thought.
future of Miami?
The answer to that is 100,000% yes. And my reasoning goes, I mean, I know we have wavering opinions, Zach. I think we moved McDaniel to an OC position. I still would like to keep him, but I just think we need a guy that can rally up the men, get ready for war and all that. Not saying he can't, but I haven't really seen it. But secondly, we do need to build around him. That's my biggest thing. I think if we build around Quinn, we win. Right? No pun intended.
Yeah.
We go get an O line. I think this 2026. I don't want to see us pick up a quarterback. Maybe if we can get him late, like a Lenore Sellers or something, just for backup. If we get rid of Zach Wilson and we need another backup, right? Somebody cheap.
Yeah.
But O line needs to be our priority. Quinn needs time to throw the ball. Miami has no time to throw the ball right now.
Yep.
Our
We
O-line
built.
was 23. Then we traded away the
Yeah, but
that one guy. And
we
then-
got to focus on them now, right?
Yeah, run stopper, O-line, maybe another safety.
Dude, I'm building the O line 2026. Like I'm gonna clean house, keep everyone that we need. Like I would keep Waddle, Achan, I'd clean house on everyone else. Anyone that's useless, get draft capital, build the O line, get young, actually attack. You know,
We need to trade Phillips. We need to trade Zach Sealer.
100%,
They're just not doing it.
100%.
Yeah.
Dude, we keep Chop Robinson. I believe.
Yeah.
Yeah.
He's done
Okay.
decent.
Jalen Phillips could hug his wife, but he couldn't hug Herbert for the tackle. You know what I'm saying? That's crazy.
Oh my! He sold the game right there.
Sold the game.
Did he just fall over? He had him and then he just fell and then let him throw the ball. I was like,
Sold the game.
you should be cut for that right there.
But yeah, and then I think if we can, 2027, we get actual like weapons. Like that's the draft we'll go after that number one wide receiver in the first round or something. You know, I think Ollie Gordon is gonna be huge. It's the next Derrick Henry.
Yeah, he's our
red zone running back.
He's a good power back for sure. And
he's fired.
He matches so well with HN, and it's just like
100%.
That's it's literally the perfect. You got to have a speed back and a power back, bro.
Mm-hmm. That's Gibbs and Montgomery.
Exactly.
You need to get
exactly.
rid of Benito Jones. You need to get Zach Sealer out.
Yep.
Jordan Brooks is out. He did his time. He's leading us in tackling, though. I mean.
Hey, Dallas. What's his name? Chris wants Phillips. How you feel about that, Ren?
Really? Because
he's better. He's better than Kenneth Murray.
Wow. He does this, and then the running back.
So they might be like neck and neck then. Phillips and Kenneth Murray, they might be like even.
Oh, and last, I think we need to get rid of Chris Greer. He's been on the team for 25 years, and we haven't done nothing in 25 years. There's something in common with those two numbers.
Get out.
All right? He needs to go.
Yeah.
Yeah, I mean, we were in the playoffs in the late 90s consistently. I know we still have Dan Marino, but still, like, after that, Greer comes on, just boom. I haven't seen it. Our management is terrible. I mean, we had so many good players we got rid of. I mean, we drafted early 2000s. I think we drafted Was it Culpepper? And we passed up on Drew Brees.
We passed up on everyone. We lost Lamar Jackson for Minka Fitzpatrick. We lost Justin Herbert for Tua Tagovailoa. We've lost everyone.
Yeah, we
We
lost.
had Dan Campbell.
Like
Sure did.
we
Sure
drafted
did.
Minka, a safety, right before we Tua. Or yeah, we passed.
Minka was with Lamar. Tua was
Yes.
Herbert.
And then Tua later on. So we had Ryan Tannehill's like, you kidding me?
Yeah.
I think personally,
Lamar was perfect.
100%. Hometown
Yep.
kid. Bring
Right,
it home.
winner, and he doesn't go till the last pick of the first round. Are you serious?
Yep.
Crazy.
All
Minka
32
Fitzpatrick.
teams passed on him.
Most rushing yards in Louisville history. Most rushing touchdowns. I think he
Yeah.
had like second or third passing yards, and then second or third passing touchdowns. Like, why wouldn't you draft him? We were on year 5 or 6 with Tannehill already, who just couldn't do anything.
Yeah, he got old. He got old and it was over with.
He could have sat 1 year behind Tannehill and then started, which is what he did in Baltimore. I'm pretty sure that's what he
Yeah.
did. He sat a year behind Flacco and then took off from there. Won MVP a year later.
Yep.
We had Brian Flores and Herbert. I think we'd be in a different boat.
Ooh.
Our
Y'all would have had a
defense-
way better defense for sure.
Our defense was insane with Brian Flores. That 21 season, our offense didn't do anything, but our defense, dude, we beat the Texans with 70 offensive yards.
That's tough.
We beat
Total yards. That's crazy.
We beat them by 3 touchdowns.
All
70
defensive.
yards. That's rushing and passing, though.
Yeah. That's what I said. Total yards. That's unbelievable, man.
And we didn't win by a field goal. We won by 3 scores. How? Our defense was... That was the best I've ever seen Miami defense, I think. I think it was 21 season. Might have been 20. No, I think it was 21 season.
Yeah.
Yeah, because it was the year before McDaniel got there. Yeah. And I'm just like, oh, we got Mike McDaniel. Like, Tua's doing better. Like, oh, we just if we keep defense over from last year, we're gonna be like Super Bowl. And then our defense just tanked. Like, I think we lost like 2 players on defense, and the whole thing tanked. It's just the scheme was just Flores had it locked, and now he's doing the same thing in Minnesota. With Anzalone again. He brought Anzalone from Miami. And then I think he got, as a linebacker, 2 pick sixes last year. Multiple other picks and sacks. And I was just watching him destroy for the Vikings, just thinking, man, like, why? It's just another Miami trades away a great player and then drafts. And then we have poor drafting decisions, and then we trade away our best players for more draft picks just to draft the wrong person.
Exactly. And that's what I was saying about that Michael trade, man. Like, those first round picks, we have to make them count. We cannot get another Mozzie Smith. Like, we got to make these picks count. So
You need to figure out where Dan Campbell got his advice from and rebuild just like the Lions did.
Yes.
We had Dan Campbell. We could have just did it with him.
Yep.
Yeah, we literally had him as a interim head coch.
Yep.
You think if we hired him in 2016 as the head coach,
things would be different?
Oh, things would be way better.
I don't even think Tua would be there.
No, he wouldn't. Nobody would draft Tua.
Tannehill would have got the boot. And I think he would have drafted Lamar. Or he would have drafted Gone. I don't know.
Definitely.
Probably Herbert.
Who did we get in 16? Because we had a big pick, didn't we? Or 17? I can't remember.
But Ren and Zach, I want to say just my last few things because I do got to run real quick.
Yeah, I gotta go too.
Yeah.
My last few things, guys. There's hope in Miami. They just need to be willing to build around it and actually go through it. I do believe Quinn can take us very far as long as we do what we need to do and build correctly around him and not just throw him the keys to a broken car. You know what I'm
Yes.
saying?
Yeah.
But again, other than that, it's salvageable. Right now, at this current time, it doesn't look great. But come year or two from now, like we're saying, save this video, and we'll see.
Yep. I'm gonna save it.
We'll see.
We're gonna
We'll
revisit
see.
it.
Quinn Ewers light up the world.
Yep.
But it was a pleasure, guys.
I
Zach,
appreciate it, man.
dude,
Cool. I enjoyed that.
dude, following you right now because you're a fellow Miami fan. Ren
Yeah.
already follow you.
Yeah. Follow my guy Zach, man.
No, 100%. I'm gonna keep in contact with the both of you guys throughout the season, and dude, just keep going crazy. You know what I'm saying? If we ever want to do another collab, let me know.
Yep. If they fire McDaniel, we might do like a another
Who
deep
we
dive
picking
on
up?
it.
Let me know, bro. I have a
Yeah.
video on my page of who
Okay.
we should pick up.
Okay. I'm about to go check that out right now.